What is up, you guys? It is your boy John here from Puma Plow. Welcome back to another Farming Simulator 19 video here on the Xbox One, here on the course on the FLATMAP. I do appreciate you guys clicking on the video. How's it going? And welcome in everybody. I appreciate it. How's everybody doing today? Let me know in the comments. I'm curious. I'm a curious follower. Boy, lots of comments in the last video. I appreciate every single one of them. Thank you guys. But questions for you guys. Okay, the reason that I spray, okay, so I'm spraying fertilizer to get one fertilization state, and the reason I don't just go out and plant is it doesn't, and maybe I'm wrong here on the Xbox, but at least on PC, if I would spray to get a fertilization state and then I would plant right away, yes, the planter does fertilize, but it will not count as the second fertilization state. At least that's the way it is on the PC. I'm gonna try it here in a minute just to see if indeed it does it here on the console, or maybe we're just doing it wrong on the PC. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. I'm going to experiment here in just a minute. Let me get this combine emptied out first. Keep him rolling. I'm just saying. The other thing is, yes, I know I can put the cultivator or the plow thing on backwards and it goes faster, but it just doesn't look right. It's just weird. But I'll probably end up doing it. Just saying. Because I have a lot of plowing I need to do. And I'm pretty sure you have to do all that plowing manually, right? So if that's the case, then I need, yeah, a lot of plowing. So there's that. But anyway, I do appreciate the comments though, guys. That's the way we've been doing it on PC forever, is we fertilize, cultivate, or quote plow, whatever, it doesn't matter, work the dirt basically to get rid of the cultivated, or to get rid of the fertilized texture on the ground, to get your second fertilization state out of your planter. Or what I could do is I could plant, at least from the way we've been doing it on PC, we could plant, let the crop grow to first growth stage, and then we could fertilize it either with pellet, with the skinny, well, it doesn't matter about the skinny tires because I have crop destruction off. Either fertilize it with pellet or liquid after it grows, but trying to do that manually is kind of a nightmare. Not that I'm doing it manually, so it wouldn't matter. So I mean, I could get rid of my fertilization or my cultivation state by doing it that way. Honestly, the cultivation state, it's not that big of a deal. I just kind of set it and forget it. So there's that. But we're going to try it. Okay, we're going to try, because I am curious just to see if maybe we've been doing things wrong on the PC all this time, because this is how we do it in multiplayer. This is how I do it in single player. This is just how we do what we do on farm sim. So I'm curious. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go out and spray a little patch, and then I'm going to drag the planter across the patch. And yes, I know it's a no-till, what I would call a no-till drill, but yes, you do not have to plant or cultivate, is what I meant. You don't have to work the dirt before using that planter. You guys are correct on that one for sure. But I'm genuinely curious about the rest of this. So I'm going to come out here to the edge of the field. I'm going to hire the fertilizer, and you guys will see the fertilizing with this does not take very long. It really doesn't take very long. This is not the slow part. And I'm not complaining about it being quote slow. It's farm sim. It's part of the game. Like, it's fine. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so we're going to turn him loose. And then really I need this guy to run the, well, you know what? We'll just use this guy to run the planter. He should probably work. Okay, so that's going to count. Let's go in our menu here. If I can hit the right buttons, that's going to count as a 1 fertilization state. You can see the difference between this dark blue here is a 2 fertilized. This up here is a 1. Okay. Everybody on board with that, I hope. So let's go get the planter. If this thing will even hook up to it, I know it'll hook up. This thing will even move it, and we will try. We will try. By the way, if you guys are watching this video, feel free to look down in the description down below click on that link that says twitch.tv/Puma Plow. Come say hi to me on Twitch. I'm currently live streaming on Twitch right now, twitch.tv/Puma Plow. I'll be streaming until about 5 o'clock or so. Just saying, make sure you guys tune into that. Give me a follow over on Twitch if you have not already done so, which I'm assuming most of you have. So I appreciate it. Thank you guys. Thank you. I'll be playing Farms in Madison County, so if you guys are interested in that, there you go. I'll be playing that one live. Just saying. All right, let's hook to this, and we should probably change. We want to change to soybean. Just saying. It's a big planner for this tractor. Got a gangster leaning, just a little squatty there, just a little on the squatty side. Although if you think about this seeder in theory would have an absolute astronomical amount of tongue weight, you know, be putting weight on the tractor because the wheels are so far back. Of course, once you unfold your weight's gonna transfer a little bit to the back just because of everything, but you got your seed and fertilizer hopper up on the front, so it's a bit heavy up there, but it's all good. It's all good. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and plant right the planter for at least this little bit here. Okay, and we start the planter. Yes, I know we don't own that part of the field. I'm shocked this thing's running this planter, by the way. I'm absolutely shocked. Wow, we'll just plant with this tractor from now on. Am I right? I had no idea this thing would run. Okay, so that counts still as a 1 fertilization state. So technically for us to get our maximum yield, we need to be fertilizing either before and cultivating, or be doing it afterwards, because the ground is already the dark color, which is your fertilizer, and by cultivating, you know, plowing, whatever, it removes that dark texture. So technically to get your maximum yield potential, you need to either work the dirt or simply go and, all right, let's actually run over there real fast. I'm gonna finish showing what I'm talking about here. You either need to work the dirt or spray or fertilize after the crop comes up. So it's just a habit thing, the way that I've been doing it on console or on PC. It's just the way we've been doing things in multiplayer since basically we started playing Farm Sim. So back when we first started playing, we did have the weeds turned on, and we would you know, have to spray afterwards. I don't care for the weeds personally. I mean, I like the weeds. If depends how many fields you have, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially in multiplayer, if you only have a couple fields, the weeds are the way to go. It's a very unique thing, and it's cool. I like it. But for us on this map, no, we're gonna play with the weeds turned off, crop destruction turned off, just because we can. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're going to work this little spot here that we did not seed. We're gonna go ahead and drop it. We're gonna work it. Okay, and then we'll come back with the planter and plant that little strip. And that little strip there will show up as the second stage fertilized, basically. I could not believe this tractor's pulling the seeder, by the way. That's insane to me, guys. It's absolutely insane. And yes, I know my seeder's empty, but it, you know, it's on set. It's set to just buy. So, okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and start it. Yes, I know we don't own that field. Okay. Plant this little strip here, roughly what we did earlier with our first pass. And then boom, get out of the way a little bit. And if you guys look on the map, once it updates here, there's one little sliver there. I can't zoom in anymore. One little sliver right there of 2-stage fertilization. So to get potential yield, we need to fertilize it twice. And one time it works better to do it basically the way I've been doing. Or like I said, we could always do it after we let it grow. But a lot of times when I fast time, I just boom, done. I don't wait for the crop to grow. it would probably be a faster way, because yes, we could get rid of the cultivation state or the plowing state as we're doing. We may buy a cultivator eventually, something a little wider, a little faster type deal. But for right now, what I'm doing, I like, it works. Yes, it takes time. Yes, it's kind of slow, but it works for what I want to do. So there's that. Sorry to ramble 10 minutes about the way I fertilize my field, but you know, a lot of comments in the last video, so I figured I needed to just kind of blanket address everything. But it would be faster just to plant and then spray once it comes up. That would probably be the fastest way, especially if I'm hiring, because spraying, especially to fertilize once your crop's already up, is a nightmare to actually see it with your eyes as you're doing it, you know. But if you're gonna hire, well, what's the matter, kind of thing, you know. So you guys are right, but I like what I'm doing. You guys are right, but you're also kind of wrong. JK LOL. No, I appreciate the input in the last video though. It was awesome. And keep the comments rolling. You're probably gonna tell me that I'm an idiot and that I'm wrong, so I'm game for that. I'm down. Bring it on. Bring it on. You know that moment when you need to clean your desk because there's like stuff piled in front of your monitor and you can't really see your monitor? No? Nobody else? Okay, yeah, me either. I've been having bowls of cereal lately at my desk, and well, I can tell. Let me just put it that way without getting into detail. I can tell because I can't really see the bottom left corner of one monitor and the bottom right of another monitor. They're right next to each other, so it's the same like issue causing, you know, same issue on both screens. Like it's not two piles of bowls, it's just one. Okay, calm down. But I need a maid. Just need to quit being lazy. That would work too, right? It happens. It happens. Okay, how much farther we got here? We'll be just about done here. We'll proceed out of our chunk here and then turn and go this way. This way. This is going to be an awesome addition, guys. Awesome addition to the farm. Actually, we should go into the mods and look in mod land for a cultivator, something a little more pep, you know, something a little bit bigger. Maybe we can pull. Maybe we'll do that towards the end of the video, is jump into the mod hub, because I don't often do that, so that would be kind of different, right? Just saying, it would be very, very different. But yeah, it's all good, right? It's all good. It's all good. I know I'm not plowing straight. It's okay. It's fine. It'll be all right. Really, we should plow like a meter, like a couple feet inside of the property line, just so it actually harvests and plants and does everything instead of over plowing a little bit. It seems like as long as our plow is touching our ground, you can kind of just plow whatever you want. So not very accurate, of course, but you know, it works. It works. All right, why are we? I bet our tractor needs a little maintenance. Why we're only going 8 instead of 9. Okay, you are full. And you are basically full, aren't you? Cup in front of my... I need to clean up. What are we hauling? Canola. Canola. That's a good price for canola. Ola. Hey, you can stand under my canola. Ola. It's all good. Okay, yeah, that's right. I forgot where we were hauling the other day. It's been a couple days since I've played, so you know, sometimes I forget. I do forget. After this video though, guys, I'll probably get the new field all taken care of and turned over, and I kind of think I might have said that after the last video, but I don't remember. I don't remember. I did. I'm sorry. I'm a dum-dum. It happens. It happens. It's exciting working on a new field though. It's good to have some more land on the farm here and whatnot. So there's that. Very nice, very nice. I like this elevator here, or a mill. What would you call this? Elevator? It's an elevator. Not like a people elevator, but you know, a grain elevator. Definitely not a people elevator. That's okay. That trigger must be really big on this sell point here, because that shouldn't work right now, but I guess we'll go with that. Why not? I know the combine's full. Stop yelling at me. I know. I'm a slacker. Trying to do like 18 things at the same time here. But it's all good. We'll get it done. We could actually buy another plot of land right now. I think our next purchase needs to be a combine though. Oh, there's a fire hydrant right there. I did not see that. Just stopped me dead in my tracks. Like, where's he actually at? He's on this end. But I think our next purchase actually needs to be our combine instead of leasing one every time. I think we need to go ahead and pick one up finally, you know. I think it'd be a good thing. It's never a bad thing. So we can grab one and have one of our own and start buying some more land and more equipment, probably bigger equipment before we go to more land though. You know, maybe a second combine. And Cedar's okay, especially now that I know I can pull it with a small tractor. That's kind of amazing. I'm not gonna lie, kind of amazing. But man, there's gonna be some long rounds when we get this third chunk put into it here. Long rounds for days, boys. That's okay. 2 combines would be nice, but it's all good. We'll get there eventually. We gotta buy one first. Gotta buy a combine, and then definitely some bigger other tractors. Maybe we'll stay with more of the Tatras or whatever they're called. Maybe we'll stay with that, or we'll go with a conventional tractor. What tractor would you guys like to see me get? I'm gonna go with the New Holland combine for sure. But leave a comment down below. What tractor should I go with? If I get something decent size horsepower, you know, something out of the large tractor category, of course. What would you guys like to see? Because you know, always need some more horsepower. But combine first, then tractor, and then implements. Because you know, there's no point in having big implements with small tractors. You know, you got to have the horsepower before you can buy the implements. So there is that. So let me know in the comments down below. Right. Nice to have some end rows down here so we don't have to lift our implement to turn. So there's that. So this will be our last end row. Yes, I missed. I'll get it when I plow the other way. So I missed, but I didn't all at the same time. Just saying. But it's all good. It's all good, right? But no, I think I'll be able to get a combine. I don't know if I'll be able to get it this time or not. Probably not. We'll see though. Not that much field left over there, so maybe off the soybeans next harvest. Be able to get a combine would be nice. And then, like I said, a tractor, and then some implements, then more fields, and eventually animals and all that good stuff. We gotta get our animal achievements for sure. Was it breed so many animals of the different kinds? So we'll get that eventually. We will get that eventually. Okay, there we go. End row's done. End row's done. And now we can plow the long way. Yeah, see, okay, I can't. I just was seeing if I could, but I cannot. You cannot hire that plowing, which is fine. Like I said, we'll probably work on that more, not in a video, because I know it's very repetitive. But hey, it's Farm Sim, so part of the game. Part of the game. By the way, I realized it's like kind of dark on the game right now. Sorry about that. I'm usually try to record first thing in the morning on here, but Looks like time has gotten away from me just a little bit here. But, you know, it is what it is. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Okay. To me, the game looks better when it's like morning, nice and bright. Game just looks better. Just saying. Alright, let's get you turned around. You're probably not going to fill me up because you're not full. But it'll be nice to get you empty to keep you rolling. Just saying. And then we can get our sprayer going too. I'm divided if I should wait. And I should probably wait until I get the new field done before I start the field work here because, you know, it's all going to kind of run together, you know what I'm saying? So there is that. So we'll have to lime that whole new thing. And then we can fertilize it all and then plant. Is what we can do. So that's probably what we'll end up doing is just waiting. Just waiting until we get it all done before we start the field work here, which, like I said, I'll hopefully get all that done before I record the next video in the series. So there's that. And speaking of videos in the series, guys, due to reasons like in the Madison County video I was talking about earlier, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this video at around the 20-minute mark here. So yeah, just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Leave your comments, questions, concerns in the next video, and then we will definitely talk about them. I'm sure there's going to be some more planting and fertilizing comments and stuff in the next one. So feel free to leave them, guys, and we'll continue the discussion in the next video. But until then, I'm your boy John from Puma. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and as always, toodles.